defeated down and out, and all your problems make you wanna scream and shout. So when you are down and give up your last, and all your tears have filled up your cup, keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up, Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael. The storms of life comes in many stages. Remember, the book of life has many pages. Keep looking for hope and faith when you're lost at sea. Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up with Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael.
Always remember, you matter, you are important, and you make a difference. Keep smiling and dancing with DJ Brian. Rest in peace to our true hero, Johnny. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. Keep it real, Steve Michael. Episode 317, or 318, actually. 318. Welcome aboard. DJ Brian in the house. Bible Sarah, Paradise Studio, Strong Island Television. Please find me if you can't find me. I hope you find me. Let me just share it real quick. We're live tonight, like always. Live from Long Island. It's going to be a great show. I hope everybody's ready to have a good time. We're going to give you our A game. And I know you're going to enjoy yourself tonight. So get ready. So this show is brought to you, sponsored by LifeBack, saving lives every day. You hear from my sponsor, Arthur Lee, on a great adventure from saving people from choking. You hear it on my break, 30-second break. You hear from Arthur Lee. If you want to follow me, I actually went last night. I haven't turned Wednesday, 9 o'clock to make sure I'm on TV. It was an old one. It was a good one when I was on 3D. But I was on last night, Wednesday channel, 9 o'clock, Paradise Studios, Optimum Cable Channel 115. I'm going to give you phone numbers real quick. For anybody out there battling a battle, this show is for you. You matter, you're important, you make a difference, never give up. This world's a better world with you in it. For my NYPD personnel, active and retired, uniform members, there's plenty of outlets. First of all, I'm going to give you PAPA, independent, confidential for the police department. You call a number, we get back to you. It's run by active members like myself or retirees. It's 1-888-267-7267, 24/7. Call a number, we'll get back to you. Employee Assistance Unit. It's for uniform and civilian members of NYPD. Call a number that gets you help. 646-610-6730. Chaplains Unit for uniform and civilian members of NYPD. 212-473-2363. This show is for everybody. If you're hopeless, helpless, you need to talk, you need to vent, plenty of outlets. First of all, I'm going to give you Suicide National Hotline. Text 988, call 988. Over 22 veterans a day commit suicide. This call the number and you'll get it ready. And then we got EMS and fire department personnel. 1-888-731-3473. I'm just trying to do two things at one time. I'm not doing it very good. I'm trying to share this to my Keeping It Real Steve Michael page at the same time. So this show is for you. I want everybody to know it's going to be a great show. I got my motivation quotes to see this guy back here. You want to follow me? Almost 21,000 followers. Facebook page, Steve Moriello. Or Keeping It Real Steve Michael. You can follow me on YouTube. Keeping It Real Steve Michael. You can follow me on iHeart and Spotify Radio. Keeping It Real Steve Michael. Instagram, Moriello Steven. I go down the road. I had a great interview on Cop Talk. I just shared it out not too long ago. It was a 38-minute interview with Kevin and Ed, retirees for the NYPD. They have a show, a podcast on WABC 77 Radio in New York. And it's all over 170, I think, countries. It's all over the place. Long story short, it was a great interview. We had he talked from the heart. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped somebody. All right, let me give you my motivational quotes. You want to hear some motivation, you can find every day on my page. I put it out there. It's for you guys. Be grateful for the good times and keep faith during the bad times. Stay positive when life gives you every reason to be negative. Amen. And you hear that? No matter what's going on in life, be positive. 2, you have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days. Amen. Of your life. Let me just go. Let me just share this real quick. It's my newest. Let me just do this real quick. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Sorry about that. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to sharing this All right. Number 3, when my circle got smaller, my vision got clearer. There's strength and loyalty, not numbers. Amen. 4, I am not impressed by your position, title, or money. I'm impressed by how you treat others. 5, at any given moment, you have the power to say this is not how the story is going to end. Amen. Before I get into Testimony Thursday, life like this show is a roller coaster with twists and turns. You will laugh, sing, shed tears, but most of all, I will leave you always happier than when you began this journey of life, and also keeping the Real Steve Michael show. Always remember, you matter, you're important, you make a difference, because we watch Keeping It Real, Steve Michael, and every time we watch it, we stay positive. When the world feels like it has turned its back on you, keep holding on tight to hope, to your faith, and most of all, never give up. The book of life is filled with some great chapters, some devastating chapters, some chapters that give you hope to start another chapter. And I'm going to tell you, we loved, we lost, and we survived 1,000% of our worst days. And as my man Johnny Williams always say, keep moving forward and never give up. So here we go. I'm just sharing this thing real quick. Testimony Thursday. You ready to play music, DJ Brian? I just gotta get this on everyone. Gonna be a great show, everybody. All right. What does God want me to tell you? I'm gonna come back with 2 good ones. First, I'm gonna give you faith, purpose, wisdom, Testimony Thursday. Some people go through the whole life searching for many things. The top 3 things are happiness, love, and what's your purpose. These 3 things can feel elusive at times, just like the people who search for that Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, aliens, leprechauns, ghosts. You all go searching for it. I don't know if they really find it. Yet we are very persistent, and we continue to believe those things are out there in the universe. So why it's so hard to believe that we can truly find love, happiness, and what's your life's purpose? It's because we go searching for these things, sometimes the wrong location, destination, and zip code. You see, the 3 things can be found inside of us. All right, so let me tell you, my grandmother, before she died, she was 93 years old. I asked my grandma, what's the secret of happiness? She told me, everybody goes searching for it, never to find it. Now you gotta understand, I was like, man, that's very negative, but it wasn't. My grandmother buried her son, he took his life, and buried another son who died of cancer. My father was still alive. My father was still alive when my grandmother told me this before she passed away. Which means, you know what? You can't find happiness if it's not in your heart, a broken heart. For her, she couldn't find the happiness she really truly deserved in the end. You know, you need to love yourself first before you can expect to be loved in return. So when you look at love, how can you find it? You have to love yourself before you can find love. You have to forgive yourself and appreciate yourself before anybody else. Purpose. This is the tricky part. What if I told you you've done some of your purpose in life already and you continue doing it? Let me remind everyone of some great things we do that shows our purpose. Remember, 1, listen to someone in need going through their own problem. Your purpose was to help them. Remember helping an elderly neighbor, maybe opening a door, carrying groceries, or shoveling them? Your purpose was to someone who needed it. Remember giving a youth some wisdom? Remember showing up to help a person that you don't even know? Sometimes we don't really know that just being you has a purpose. So how do we find our purpose in life? Search for it inside yourself. You can never truly understand how to find your purpose by listening to others' opinions and seeking outside approval. Everything you need to do is inside of you. The only thing holding you back is you. Believe in yourself. Amen. That is what I got to tell you Wisdom Wednesday. Now, let me get you to Gideon, the underdog. To give you a little faith. God loves an underdog. And we all love stories where an unlikeliest hero wins in the end. We're all underdogs in life. Not strong enough, not smart enough, wrong place, wrong time. The doubt is, the words ring in our ears. God often chooses those who the world has little expectation of so that God can receive the glory he rightfully deserves. When the angel of the Lord came to Gideon and said, Lord is with you, O mighty man of valor, this came during a time when that Israel has fallen in disobedience and God had allowed the Midianites to oppress them. Every time the harvest was ripe, the Midianites would swoop down out of the mountains and raid the countries and take all the harvest and livestock. The people of Israel cried out to the Lord for help. Lord turned to Gideon and said, go in this might of yours and save Israel from the hand of the Midian. do not I send you? He said, please, Lord, how can I save Israel? My clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I'm the weakest in the house. Here's why the story is hopeful. Gideon is the least of his clan, the runt of the litter. He is hiding when the angel of the Lord approaches him, and Gideon couldn't believe God wanted him to do this. The point is, God sees before it does exist. He knows the future and speaks as if it's already present, because with God it is. God knew that Gideon, small force, 300 farmers and shepherds, could never destroy a camp of 135,000 seasoned, experienced, well-trained Midian soldiers. But with God, all things are possible. So don't ever lose hope, even when the odds look exceedingly hopeless. The world later said to Gideon, God has given it to his hand to Midian and all the camp. If it's God's victory, go rescue the glory. So in the end of the stories, no matter how bad the odds are, now how bad you feel defeated, no matter if you're going uphill 1,000 feet, pushing a 500-pound boulder, you could do it. Don't ever give up. Keep moving in life. That's what it's about. Now, Stephen Michaels. Let me find this thing. Stephen Michaels. Top 8 songs with number 1 songs, date April 3rd. Are you ready? DJ Brian. Can we give the first one? Number 8, Hall & Oates. Hit it. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. That was 1977, number 1 hit. As we wait for DJ Brian coming through this, we're going to go to, let me just figure this out. I got to share this too. We ready? We're going to go number 7, 1978, the Bee Gees. Hit it. Oh, 1 second. All right. Well, 1978 was a good year. Saturday Night Fever was out. Jaws came out. All the movies that I remember as a childhood came out. I even think The Omen was 1978 because I remember my father and mother thought it was wise to take his little boy and his sister to a drive-in movie theater to see about a kid that is possessed by the devil's son, and think I was going to stay awake, and I did stay awake. Hide on a blanket. Number 7, 1978, the Bee Gees. Hit it, DJ Brian. Just move it all night. I love it, man. Night fever, night fever. Are we ready? Number 6. Now, you know, again, 1984, number 1 hit song, April 3rd. I ain't a bit, you know what, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably a very small percentage. I never liked this movie. I didn't get it. DJ Brian, did you like this movie?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you? I don't even remember. Some farm boy come over there and want to dance. I think Footloose, hit it. Oh, Blondie, I like that one. Call Me, 1981. Oh, my bad. It's the next one I like. This is a great song. This is from a movie Richard Gere was like. I like this movie. I mean, but it's a good song. Blondie, she had some good hits. All right? Now, I just ruined it. 1984, number 1, April 3rd. I didn't like this one. Hit it. Ooh-wee, you-wee. All right, let me get out of it. Number 4. Oh, I love this song. 1976. It was in a movie. I don't remember what movie it was. Tell me what roller skate. I didn't even know who sang it at first. I forgot. I knew the last name. Right back where we started from. Get right back to where we started from. Took me a while. Back to where we started from. Let me get on this thing. All right, we're back. Let me say, Jane, hello, R.S. Murphy. Hey, R.S. Murphy. I shout out to all my old staff. I still have R.S. Murphy, Johnny Cakes, Nikki Blue Eyes, Chris Alzarak, DJ Brian's here, Susie Q, Jacob. I saw him today. Joey Richkill, Billy H, Danny, Lauren. Who am I missing? Anybody? Amaji? Did I miss anybody, Brian?
No.
If I did, my mind is so shot. All right. Number 3. I love it. Love it. 1981. You Speedwagon? I'm Speedwagon. Hit it.
And I'm gonna keep on
some love. Give me some love. Let me know somebody alive here. Show me. I mean, someone wake me up. I'm gonna say this is probably a stress-free week. But you know, I'm tired. Today was I love this one. DJ Brian, you remember this song? I would have got that year wrong. I don't know why. I thought it was a little earlier than that. 1986, Stevie Nicks, hit it. I love this song. Talk to me. All right, number one. I remember this, 1990. I was a young cop, Washington Heights. They had a nice party. This song came on. Poison. Never trust a girl smiling with a bonus. I had to play this one. I think we did this in the past for something, maybe one hit wonder. But I had to play this because 1992, again, you got to remember, this song came out. These kids wore their pants backwards and their shirts backwards. I was like a straight jacket. Am I right? Was the pants and shirt or only pants? Pants. Okay. Pants backwards. I don't know how they went to the men's room. I really don't back there, but that's another question. Jump. Hit it. They all yelling at me. Said fullness was good. Jump, jump. The second song, 1999, April 3rd, number one song. Are you ready? Share, hit it. You're gonna be the lonely one. Do you believe in life after love? I forgot to write the year, but I think it's 2009 this week. And the last one went into 2000. I believe it's 2009. I forgot to write the number. But it was number one hit April 3rd that year. Rihanna. I love it. Hit it. Might have been. I went to my divorce. Might have been. A hopeless place. There's a lot of things going on in our world. It's going to be good. Upcoming events coming up soon. Again, I got to do a shout out. We did it last week. DJ Brian on his promotion. Everybody. That's Detective DJ Brian. Definitely well earned. My sergeant, Chris Alzarak, in my office, he got promoted. A lot of good people got promoted. So, you know what? Hard work does pay off. So now, before we go to a break, and don't go nowhere. It's 30 seconds, then the wheels are going to fall off the car. Before I go to the break, I just want to talk to everybody. No matter what you're going through, things can and will get better. You know, life's about closing doors sometimes and moving somewhere else. Doesn't mean we can't go back to that door every now and then. It's not a cement wall. It means sometimes life takes us on different roads. The fork goes left or right. Sometimes you can't go straight, you crash. So you gotta go left or right. Doesn't mean the roads does not come back. So it doesn't mean you can't go back to friendships. Doesn't mean you can't go back to family conflicts. Don't mean you can't go back to a relationship. Don't mean you can't go back to a job. Life is always changing. Just remember that. But remember where you came from, and it's always good to go back and revisit them. All right? I'll be back in 30 seconds. Don't go nowhere. Hit my sponsor, Arthur Lee, Life Back, saving lives every day. Please don't go nowhere. I'll be back in 30 seconds, ready to go crazy.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have 30 seconds to give you a very important message. My name is Arthur Lee. I'm the CEO and inventor of LifeVac, a simple choking rescue device that could save a life in a choking emergency. We've saved over 3,000 lives now, but we're not there. 5,000 people a year choke to death, one child every 5 days. Please consider protecting your family in a choking emergency with LifeVac. Go to lifevac.net today. Thank you for your time.
It's the third annual Equal First Aid fundraiser. Join us on April 24th from 6 to 9 p.m. for a sit-down dinner at Me and You restaurant in Bethpage. It will be an evening filled with a live and silent auction, raffles and 50-50, a comedian, great music and delicious food. Tickets are available through Eventbrite.
That's a great cause. Equal First Aid. Tony Labonte's a great thing. Please, what you guys something to do, please get tickets. Go to that nice, great event. She does some great work out there. And she's always a friend of the show. And she is family. She's part of our family. All right, are we ready? Meaning behind the songs, coming through the crowds. Hit it, DJ Brian. Hello, Kika. How are you? Blaming it all on the nights on Broadway. All right, we ready. We're back. All right. First song, Me Behind the Song. I love that song, by the way, Nights on Broadway. You know, you come to my live events or you watch the live event, Makia Brown loves to sing this song. Hit it. Stop. What? Hero, Mariah Carey. What's this song about? Well, you know, if you look at it, it's about everybody that gets up every day, no matter what they're going through, is a hero. But this song was made by Mariah Carey to honor everyday heroes that put a uniform on, to go to classroom to teach, to go put the scrubs on, to go out to a hospital, dentist. Everybody out there, this song was made for you. Mariah Carey heard it. It was written. It was a beautiful song, and she sang like no one else. This song next is John Cougar Mellencamp. Hit it. Brian, we didn't make a drink. I forgot all about the drink. Both of us. What's that song? Well, John Cougar Mellencamp wrote that song. I love it. It's about ain't even done with the night. It's about a first date, going on a first date and realizing, is this possible to be a second date, getting married? Is this the right one? All during the date and to eventually kisses her. So it's about first date. The last song I love, the Go-Go's, we all know it. Hit it! I need one. Vacation, the Go-Go's. What's it about? Well, you know, they had all these songs, the Go-Go's. They wrote a song about vacation, and as they were making it, they turned it to a faster pace, more like the beat you have now. It did fit the perfect time when it came out in the 80s. And the vacation, you can hear this if you're in Martinique or if you're in New Jersey. It don't matter. When you hear this song, you're on vacation. DJ Brian, we ready for Freestyle Interactive? We go now. All right. Going pretty quick tonight. I don't ever have it going too quick tonight, I think. All right. Are we ready? Freestyle Interactive. Now, some of these questions I have to look up. Which is your favorite drink? Is it Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up, Seltzer, Sprite, iced tea? I don't know. Orange soda, purple grape soda. What is your favorite drink? Now, I'm going to tell you, I haven't had a soda in God knows how long. But I'm going to tell you, I was supposed to have my seltzer. I didn't pour it. I'm going to say my favorite drink is seltzer. DJ Brian, what is yours? I forgot ginger ale. I like ginger ale. If I have to go off a seltzer, it would be ginger ale. But I'll do seltzer because I think I like ginger ale too much, but a lot of sugar in that. All right. What does everybody like? Let me see. Question number 2. What do you wear more in the winter? Jeans, sweatpants, leggings, pantsuits, suits for guys. What do you find yourself wearing more in the winter? So now, you know, my day off, I'm probably going to put sweatpants on, you know, relax. But I find myself wearing jeans probably more in winter. What do you wear, DJ Brian?
Jeans.
Jeans?
Yeah.
When you're at the gym, what do you wear? Shorts or sweatpants?
No, in the gym, shorts.
No matter what time of the year, everybody wears shorts?
Yeah, you have.
There you go. Shorts, jeans, probably sweatpants. But then again, if I'm in the summertime, probably shorts. Question number 3. Would you rather travel by plane, by boat, or by automobile, or train? 4. How would you rather travel? By plane, boat, train, or automobile? If you got to travel all over the place. Now, first of all, I like flying in a plane, but after a while, I think my inside will blow up because, you know, you go altitude messes your whole body up, right? Yeah. So I see this 90 Day Fiancé. The guy's a pilot. He drives all over the place with that plane. It sounds fun. But I probably beat traffic. I'm gonna say, I'm just used to. Ain't no train for me. No boat again. I guess car, automobile. I'm used to driving automobile. How you gonna travel?
Oh, plane.
You want if you could go every day, plane all over the place? You playing to work helicopter?
Yeah, take that.
DJ Brian wants to be a fly. I mean, maybe helicopter won't be as bad as altitude. I don't know. Question 4. Choose your favorite amusement park in Florida. Is it Disney World, Universal Studios, or is it SeaWorld? Jane said plane. Lori said train. Christine said jeans, leggings, car. Christine said, choose your favorite amusement park in Florida. Is it Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, Island Cove Discovery? That's a new one. It's supposed to be the top one I read in the paper. Top 5 parks. Guess what? Disney World wasn't even in it. Number 5 was Disneyland in California. And it was a place in Pennsylvania I never heard of. Nobles? All right, so I'm going to say my favorite park. I'm used to Disney World. I don't know. I mean, am I spending a day or a week there? A day, I got to go to Disney World. It's a day I haven't been there in a while. I got to go to Disney World. It's a small world. Pirates of the Caribbean. But a week? Disney World. DJ Brown, what do you got?
Universal.
Universal? And I got like 5 parks there. I like Universal too. 5, for self-care, would you rather go fishing, go biking, do gardening? Which one would you rather do for self-care? Is it fishing, biking, or gardening? I think I do gardening. I mean, biking. I like all 3, to tell you the truth. But I'll be honest. It's between biking and gardening. I mean, if I can go fishing like a lake, quiet with mountains on the backside, as long as no grizzly bear coming to get me like Alaska, maybe fishing sounds fun. If I'm going to be on a boat in the middle of the ocean, going up and down all day, I don't know if that's self-care for me. I might need someone to help me. So I think biking or gardening for me. What was it with DJ Brian? Which one is it? Fishing, biking, or gardening? Self-care. Can't do gym this time.
I'll do biking.
Biking. DJ Brian's going biking. Because gardening after a while, it becomes a chore.
Yeah, that's too much work.
Would you rather go singing, karaoke, dancing in the club, or paint and sip? Which one would you rather do for a night? Singing, karaoke, dancing in the club, or paint and sip? I'm not gonna lie, karaoke. I sing here. I can't sing very well. I don't think anybody's gonna listen to me. Karaoke. DJ Brian?
Karaoke.
Karaoke. Gardening for Jane. Golf for Christine. SeaWorld. Laurie. Universal Jane. All right. Gardening for Jane. All right. Question number 7. Which TV show from your childhood bring back good memories? Now, I always change the answer. I can't say the same one. So I'm going to give you Good Times. I love Good Times. JJ, Kid Dynamite. Good Times bring back good memories. The Jeffersons. The spin-off there. I used to love it. Good Times, The Jeffersons. Different Strokes. What you talking about, Willis? I used to love it. I ain't gonna lie. Happy Days. Those 4 different ones. Good Time. I love J.J. Walker. Kid Dynamite. Which TV show bring back good memories?
The Jeffersons.
Jeffersons. I love George Jefferson. He's funny. Him and Archie would go out. It was the funniest thing, man. Classic. Question 8. If you're playing a game like life, would you rather play chess, checkers, backgammon, or dominoes? Which would you rather play? Chess, checkers, backgammon, or dominoes? As I got older, I like dominoes now. Choo-choo. Dominoes for me. Which one you, DJ Brian?
Checkers.
Checkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, checkers, I like checkers. I mean, for me, chess is a long game, thinking. So, DJ Brian like checkers. I'm going to go dominoes. Who's the boss? Karaoke. Yeah. Trying to find everybody here. Question number 9. Which is a music type or song that you really are interested in now? What's a music type or song that really got... So I'm going to tell you, I love country. I just heard... Did you hear this remake? Jelly Roll? That song, I'm just... but Eminem does a rap version.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that's a good song. You know what? I say country. I'm really, find myself country music. I love all music, so don't get me wrong. But I find myself between country music and bachata. Listen a lot more. DJ Brian, what's a music or song that got you really interested in now? A couple years ago with Ben Mavericks and John Party.
I think country.
Country?
I think country music.
They used to have a country western place in Manhattan. I don't think they have anymore. I mean, Denim and Diamonds it was called. Question 10. Would you rather act in a commercial, sing on Broadway, or be an extra with non-talking part in a movie? Now, remember, I already did a commercial. Yeah, I don't know if everybody watch it, but I did a commercial on cable. Sing on Broadway or be an extra in a non-talking part in a movie. You know what? What kind of movie you talking about? The Godfather? Casino? You know, it depends what kind of movie I'll be about extra in. So, monster movie, I'm dying on the field right away. You know what? I'll act in a commercial again. What are you gonna do, DJ Brian?
I'll be in a commercial.
Commercial? You don't be an extra in the back?
Nah,
Something about the Flockers? You don't be in the Flockers?
I like that movie. Commercial.
I know that's one of your all-time favorites, the Flockers. And the other one, who's the same guy? Who's the parent? Meet the Parents? You like the parent? Yeah. All right. Put my man Johnny Williams Lawrence up there, please.
She goes and knows I'm dying when she says, "Who is Johnny?"
Who is Johnny? Johnny, my brother, my friend, my co-host, my co-worker, the guy talking about battling to the end. The guy that never gave up no matter what the odds were. And that should be a lesson for all of us. As I said about Gideon, the run to the leader. No one even bet on him, but God did. And that's everything we talk about. The prodigal son, Gideon, David, Goliath, all the underdog. Now the prodigal son, he left to come back. All right? But Gideon, David, they had no chance, and they did. So remember this. No matter what you're going against, that's what comes first. You can overcome everything as long as you believe it in your mind, your heart, and you leave it up to the man upstairs. All right. We're going to Florida twice. First one, we always got to go Disney World. Hit it!
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
It's a small world after all. All right. Now, get on my Steve Michaels private jet. Going out to Florida. We're leaving there. We're going down to Anna Maria Island. All right? We're going to land down there in Sarasota Airport. Try a short drive. 7-mile long island. Anna Maria Island. We're going to get down there. Alan Jackson's going to sing this song for all of us as we hang out and watch the beautiful sunset.
I think I'll have another round. Settle up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you.
The song is called Papa Top again. He's having a cocktail, I guess. All right. We're going to Jamaica. Steve Michaels private jet. We're going to go in there. Held together by Band-Aids. You know, is it going to make it? Yeah, it's going to make it. No passport. You're going to fly down. We're going to go to Montego Bay. Walk in there. My man Shaggy going to be singing this song as we head towards where Johnny wins the cocktail, rum punch, as we go to the pool. Hit it.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Close enough to me, you are to me. I love that song. All right. Going to take Steve Michaels private jet. We're going to fly. Going to Dominican Republic. Going to land in Puerto Plata. Get down there. We're going to go down to hang out by the beach. Make sure no sharks. You got to only worry about land sharks down there. Ain't going to worry about sea sharks. And go down there. And this song is played. Hit it.
¿Quién te dijo que el dolor no tiene límites ni freno?
La Demanda. I love that song. Great song to dance to bachata. We're taking the plane at the Bahamas, baby. In the Bahamas, we're going. And here we go. We're going to land. We're going to land in Bahamas. And we're going to go down to the pool. We're going to watch people jump in the pool. We go in the water and swim. And this song is being played.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Drink water, mind my business. We're going to London. Home and Fish and Chips, Downtown Abbey. Big Ben. Andy Gibb. My friend Andy Gibb, he's working tonight. The other Andy Gibb, but he'll be watching the show later. Andy, shout out to you. It must be a long distance. I didn't know Andy Gibb, you related to the Bee Gees. I didn't know that. Andy Gibb, Bee Gees brother, sing this song in London for us.
If you give a little more than you're asking for, your love will turn the key. I just wanna be your everything.
Open up your arms and tell me. Now we're going to Puerto Rico, Aguadilla. We're gonna land down there. All right, we're gonna go after dinner. Everybody gonna dance floor, start dancing. Mark Anthony sings a song in the resort.
Le fui poniendo un poquito
Get
de
ready to
amor,
salsa. Swing.
brigando en mi alma.
Are we ready to have a good time? Where are we going next? Now we're going to Mexico. Steve Michael, private day. Woo! We're going to go to Tulum. Go down there. Go walk a pyramid. My man Karen Leone and Maluna going to sing a song for you. Hit it.
Según quién.
Hey, I know, it's for you. Go to New Jersey, home to doo-wop. I probably played this song before. Give me next time what songs you want to hear. Are you ready? Jersey Shore. Hit it. New Jersey, number 9. What?
On my left arm and there's Mary on my right, and Janie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me
Which one I love the best? That was movie from the movie The Wanderers. It's a good movie. Good movie. Home, New York. Going to New York. Home of Freestyle. We can't miss it. Man, we got to do this show quick. Home of Freestyle. Can't miss this. Judy Torres. Sing it.
How you feel? Coming to arms, baby. This love for you is real. I've always cared so much for you. It burns inside. To wake up in the morning and you're not by my side.
All right, we good with that. Okay, don't go nowhere. The show ain't over. We're gonna go talk a little, and then we go from the heart. So let me ask something. If I said the word suicide, everybody runs from me, and it's true. It's like garlic to a vampire. It's like sunlight to a zombie. It's like air conditioning to Frosty the Snowman. He wants it. Or it's like laying out in the sun for a snowman. Everybody, when you hear the word suicide, stops on tracks. We stop because it sounds like a finality, and most of the time it is. And the reason why we stop is not that we all thought about it, but we all went through serious depression one time in our life or another. Now, when we get down on ourselves, sometimes we wish, we want to stop the day, stop that hour, stop the week, stop the year. I just want to get off this roller coaster of negativity and constant sadness. But the answer never is suicide. It affects 123 people a day take their life. You hear those numbers, it's staggering. And when I tell you this, why do people think about it? Because they think it's an answer sometimes, because that record has been going on nonstop for how long, that you're a burden, that you're not good enough, that the world's better without you. But guess what? All wrong. You know something about a record that we play? If it plays over and over, once in a while it'll skip, right? And it goes off the track. Same thing with us. If you got that negative voice in your head, you need to skip it. You need to bounce off the track a little, and you need to stop playing. And how do we get to stop playing that negative thought? You're not a burden. Is to every day try to look with some hope, with some faith, a little at a time. Now, you can't go from DEFCON 10 with serious depression and you don't want to get out of your room to running out and going to a wedding and doing a cha-cha-cha right away. It doesn't work like that. But it does work this way for a man that went through a lot. Get out of that bed one day. Fine. Take that shower or bath the next day. Fine. Eat that breakfast. Fine. Open the shades a little and let the sunlight in the next day. Fine. Eventually, you get enough courage to walk outside the house, even if it's to break the mail in or do what you have to do. And then, by day 7, going through this, you get in your car and you do errands and go out in public. All right? It takes time. You don't grow a tree in your backyard by this giant Johnny Appleseed putting the seeds in the ground and you wake up the next day, it's Jack and the Beanstalk. That's only in fairy tales. Same thing with depression. You have to be able to understand, like losing weight, like battling a disease, and getting over depression is not an overnight thing. It's work. It's dedication to trying to help yourself. Now, maybe you need to read something that makes you happy. It's the Bible. It's a motivational inspiration. Read it. Maybe you need to listen to some kind of music. Maybe you need to turn off the TV too much and your phone off a little and just meditate. Put a little music on. Raindrop. I don't know what you want. Something else besides the distractions that bring you into the depression. If that phone's your depression, waiting for someone to call, waiting for someone to put pictures up, waiting for some social media, red bottom shoes, you don't have it, or you're competing with somebody, put that phone to the side. If that TV reminds you of sadness, watching the same show every week, we used to watch this, or this is what I want to watch, something, I'm going to watch Steel Magnolias for the 100th time and be depressed because it makes me move over, watch, if you're going to watch TV eventually, watch a comedy. You might not laugh right away. It changes up your mindset. We are what we think. If we think it's going to be a good day today, and even if we had a flat tire, it's still going to be a good day because the tire's changing and we keep moving. The car wasn't done. But if you say, it's going to be a bad day, get a flat tire. See, what else will go wrong? And everything goes wrong. I go through that sometimes, and I got to bite myself, say, you know what, at the end of the day, it's a good day. We all get through stuff together. They asked me on a Cop Talk about people. Did you see it coming when someone takes their life? And you really never see it coming. And it's not going to be like, oh, yes, they got a type A blood, or, oh, yes, they have. No, because depression and suicide can happen to anybody. We're all affected by depression. But maybe along the way, if we ask someone how you doing, what's going on, we talk, how's everything? Hey, what's up? And they could talk to you. You might have prevailed it, and they think someone still cares. All right? And there's some people that have a date circled, I hate to say this, on a calendar. Very few, small percentage. And that's the day they're going to do it, or try to do it. You ask yourself, how could someone jump in front of a moving train? What really got in their mind? They think that's the best way. How could someone jump in a pool with chum on them and sharks and or swim in a lake hoping the alligator gets them, or walk across the street with their headphones on a green light and hoping to get hit by a car? And you know what happens? What we want to happen usually doesn't happen. What I tell everybody in the end, when I say you matter, you're important, you make a difference, it's for a reason. When you're at your lowest, you don't think that way. You think you're a burden. You don't matter, you're not important, and you don't make a difference. People come up to me about retirement, right? Real quick with the retirement, they come up to me about retirement, and he asked me, some people, should the age of retirement push back, this and that? Who's ready for retirement? I'll be honest. Some people are ready 20 years or whatever, how many years, right out the door, I'm going to start over. Yeah, okay. But retirement's not for everybody. I talked to somebody who owns pizzeria. I talked to somebody who owns Fortune 500 company. You know what? I'm still going to work one day a week, no matter what my age. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. Because sometimes when we decompress, we get too sad, and now it's going from 100 miles an hour to nothing. You got to get your body back up. Same thing with depression. You need distractions. What's a distraction? Stay away from the social media. Stay away from things that remind you of why you're sad. Change it. Maybe go out to group meetings. You want to talk about grief? You want to talk about meetings, what you're going through? If it's a dependency, alcohol, you go to it. You hear it from other people. And you say, damn. So let me tell you, when I went to Papa, I haven't brought this up in a while. We go to train, you sit in a room with other members of the service that are Papa members now, getting trained like myself. All different ranks, right? The ranks don't mean nothing. We're regularly close. And it goes around a room and everybody gonna tell what they've been through. Now I'm gonna tell you this. When I went, we all have a story. Some of the people that opened their mouth and they talked. Man, they're some of the strongest people I know. That they still, everything they went through in their life before work, during work, are able still to go out there, mentor, motivate, lead, help people in times of crisis, and yet find out helping people is therapeutic for themselves. So here's a guy that does Papa me, that I do this show because it's therapeutic for me too, and it helps everybody else out there. Why? Why? Well, some people don't want to talk about stuff. They bottle it up, which is okay. Maybe they have their bodies good enough to bottle up, but eventually when you bottle up everything and it gets up to here, it's like a seltzer bottle. You're going to explode. And when you explode, forget about it. Either going to be New Year's Eve crying about everything, or you're going to be, that's when you want to do something drastic off it because you buried everything down. They couldn't believe the statistics. I tell you, 85-90% of people that suffer serious depression, which 50 million people do a year, with help, therapy, a doctor, and some medication, you never go back down that road again. And 85% of people want to take their life, who want to really kill themselves. 85% of people only want to stop the pain. They don't want to die. They want to stop the pain of a broken record. 85% of people, when you talk to them, this show maybe helps some of the 85% of people to know they can go on the next week, to not give up. Because you matter your point, you make a difference. Everything you do in this world, you'll be remembered for all the great stuff. Everybody going through it right now, you are somebody's hero. You are someone's survival guide. They can't believe I was walking dead. I can't believe I survived everything I survived. And I still smiled and went and walked and still do what I have to do. Some people probably counted me out. The world probably counted me out. And at times I counted myself out. But in the end, the man upstairs is like I told you before about Gideon. He never counted. He knew what Steve and Michael was going to be all those years going through that grief. He had to take me through that rough storm to bring me to where I do now to help other people. Doesn't mean I can't go into rough storms because we're all human. We go back to rough storms. I just know how to get out of it without the negative thoughts. Listen, sometimes you can be happy as go lucky and a lot of things happen. You get a phone call, God forbid, someone's very sick. You have a setback at financial, roof needs to come, you don't have the money, everything at one time, and then something happens to you. And you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? That's life. And guess what? That's chapter number 10. And you're already on chapter 15 in life to say. You already beat that chapter. That's a chapter we want to pass over. The hard days. Bruce Springsteen saying about glory days. That's a hard days. All right? Glory days is when you were young, probably playing sports or whatever. Glory days could be right now. You're the life of the town. Everybody's happy. You're at an event. You see friends you haven't seen in years, a reunion, and glory days. Every day could be a glory day. And then some days could be a bad day. But what makes it special is that you, I'm talking to everybody who watches this show, and over 15 to 20,000 people do watch the show, you have survived 100% your worst days. So why throw it away now? For what? A diagnosis? We could beat it. A setback? We overcome it. Regrets? I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. We all had them. Mistakes? No one's perfect. We move forward. Next. Heartbreak? We all been through it. All right? It's not fun. But we all know we move forward eventually. All right? Loss of a loved one? Horrible. Probably the worst of all of it. But we don't forget about them. They live in on us, in our heart, in our mind, and we always talk about them. And one day we'll all be joined up. One day I'll walk into heaven. My mother have Sunday pasta, my grandmother, everybody Christmas Eve singing Italian around a table, 10-course meal. It's going to happen again one day. I'm not ready for it. I think about my mother, I think about my family all the time. One day it will happen. I walk in, it'd be like, it'd be like the Fonz coming through the door. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Like the movie Lost, the TV show Lost, how it ended. They all met up in the church. I don't want to ruin it. It's a great show. They all met up in church, in purgatory, then they went to heaven. All right? Hey, I ruined it for you. But it's a great show. That's my clarification, my interpretation of it. It could be different. But what I'm trying to say now, no matter what we're going through, and that's a lot, we can get through it. Through the Man Upstairs faith, through hope, through love, and through this show, Keeping It Real with Steve Michael. Because it's a show. It's a movement. Hey, there are haters out there. People hate themselves. They hate you because you're positive. They hate you because you believe there could be a better day. Some people hate you because you're still around. Don't make them bad people. They just don't know how strong you'll be, but they don't realize when they're going through the tough times, they were strong too. They might be in a negative time right now, but they were strong. They're still here. They're resilient. And that's the word of the day. You look at yourself right now. You fix your collar. Look at it like John Travolta or Sandy in Greece, whatever you want. And look in the mirror and say, man, I'm proud of you. Everything we've been through, we overcome. So why are we going to let this little cherry on my Sunday of life, when I started with my bad times, I was down there with a little ice cream. Somehow I moved up to the Sunday, got all the 10 scoops of ice cream in there. I got my whipped cream, hot fudge, sprinkle, and now a little cherry of nonsense is going to bring me down and ruin my life? No. Don't give up, please. Every day I hear of people taking their life. All professions, all walks of life, all zip codes, all countries. It doesn't matter. You could be the richest, you could be the poorest. You can live in a $10 million mansion, and you can live in you can live in a homeless shelter, I would say. You could be from anywhere, all right? It don't matter. It comes for everybody. Someone can have a 20-room mansion and be unhappy, and someone can live with a family of 5 in a studio apartment and be the happiest person, and they love each other. What does possessions do to us? Nothing. You know what does everything? Your mindset. You reset, refocus, regroup when you have a bad day, and move forward. So for everybody out there, I rambled a lot, and this is good. Not scripted. I am not scripted. There ain't no cue cards out there. I might read some stuff here. This is all from here, not scripted. They asked me, why does all these people watch your show? How could you have all this circulating? How could you have these followers? I said, because I'm genuine. I talk from the heart. I broke a lot of eggs. My omelets weren't good. I had a lot of shells in them through my years. But guess what? I know how to make good omelet now. Want to know why? I broke a lot of eggs through my life. I broke myself a lot of times. But I got repaired like Humpty Dumpty. That's out on the wall. All right? For everybody out there, you could do it. You are great. The world's a better place with you. And I tell you right now, God bless you. Until we meet again next week, we're trying to get music and a singer in here. I want to say thank you to DJ Brian. He had a busy week today. He came by, like always, do the show. Thank you to Bobby Lazar, Paradise Studios. There's big things coming our way. You might be taking on a show to Manhattan. Be all over the place. God bless you, everybody out there. And don't give up. No matter what's going on in your life, you got this. Good night. You matter. You're important. Make a difference. We meet again. God bless you. See you next Thursday. Wednesday on cable. Thursday on live.